Let us continue with the topic mean, the first sum. Mean of 15 terms is given as 9 and the mean of 9 observations given as 11. Find the mean of remaining 6 observations. So how are we going to do this sum? First, we'll write whatever information has been given. Okay. They've given me mean of 15 observations is 9. So mean of 15 observations given as 9. Someone asks you to calculate mean of 15 observations, what you will do? You will take all those 15 observations, add them, divide by 15. So M15 is nothing but sum of 15 observations divided by 50, which is 9. So how will you calculate sum of 15 terms? 15 into 9. 15 வந்து division ல இருக்கு. If it goes that side, it become multiplication. 15 into 9 is 135. Now come to the next sentence. What have they given? Mean of 9 terms is 11. Mean of 9 terms எப்படி calculate பண்ணும்? Add all those 9 terms and divide by 9. So M9 is S9 by 9, which is equal to 11. So S9 is equal to 99. இப்போ டோட்டலா நம்மளுக்கு 15 டேர்ம்ஸ் இருக்கு. அதோட சம் வந்து 135. அண்ட் 9 ஃபர்ஸ்ட் 9 டேர்ம்ஸோட சம் வந்து 99. ஸோ ரிமைனிங் எவ்வளோ இருக்கு? 15 minus 9, 6 terms இருக்கு. அந்த 6 termஸோட sum, how do we find out? S6, how do we find out? S6 is nothing but S15 minus S9, which is nothing but 135 minus 99. What is 135 minus 99? It is a 36. So sum of 6 observations, we got 36. But the question does not ask for the sum, it asks for the mean. Now, how will you calculate mean of 6 observations? Someone asks you to calculate mean of 6 observations. How will you calculate? Add all the 6 observations divided by 6. So what is the sum of 6 observations here? 36. 36 divided by 6. 6 is the answer. Mean of 6 observations, nothing but 6, which is option B. Let us proceed with the next sum. Next sum, what they have given, mean of 20 observations is given as 38. And 2 observations are wrongly taken as 84 and 36. So 84 and 36 by mistake they copied. What are the correct observations? 48 and 63 are the right people. Find the new mean they have given. Okay. So what they have given, mean of 20 observations. So M20 is given as 38. Mean of 20 observations given as 38. Someone asks you to calculate mean of 20 terms. What you will do? You will add all those 20 terms and divide by 20. M20 is nothing but is 20 by 20, which is equal to 38. 20 வந்து divisionல இருக்கு. If it goes to that side, it will become multiplication. So what is S20? 20 into 38, which is nothing but 760. So நம்மளுக்கு வந்து sum of 20 terms we have got, which is 760. But there are mistakes in the sum. Let us correct it. Okay. So what are the wrong observations that they took? Wrong observations are 84 and 36. What are the correct observations? CO means correct observation. What are the correct observations that they should have taken? 48 and 63. Let us do the correction in sum. How will we do correction in sum? What is the wrong sum that we calculated? நம்மளோட மிஸ்டேக்ஸ்னால we got the sum as 760. But 2 wrong values we copied. What are the 2 wrong values? 84 and 36. What are the correct values that should be added instead? So remove the wrong values and add the correct values instead. So try calculating 760 minus 84 minus 36 plus 48 plus 63. What are you getting? Are you getting 751? So we can just write correct sum is 751. Now you've calculated the correct sum. How will you calculate the correct mean? Correct mean is equal to correct sum by number of observations. So what is the correct sum? 751 is the correct sum. How many observations did we take? We took 20 observations. So what is 751 by 20? You should be getting 37.55, which is nothing but option C. Okay, we'll move on to the next sum. Next sum, what have they given? The mean of 50 observations given as 36. 2 observations we are excluding. What is the mean of remaining observations? So what is the mean of remaining 48 observations they're asking? 2 observations we are excluding. What is the mean of remaining observations? Let us write what is given in the question. So what they have given, mean of 50 observations is given as 36. How will you calculate mean of 50 observations? You'll add all those 50 observations and divide by 50. That is equal to 36. 50 division, if it goes to the other side, it becomes multiplication. So S50 is nothing but 50 into 36. What is 50 into 36? It's 1800. So sum of 50 terms on the 1800. Now what are we doing? We are excluding 2 terms. After removing 2 terms. So 50 terms irundhathu, we are removing 2 terms, so it will become sum of 48 terms. How will you calculate sum of 48 terms? From 1800, you will remove those 2 values, 30 and 42 remove. So what will be S48? What will be the sum of 48 terms? Do the calculation. 1800 minus 30 minus 42. You're getting 1728. Okay, now you find the mean of the remaining observations. So these 48 terms are only there. So you have to find the mean of remaining 48 terms. How will you calculate mean of remaining 48 terms? M48, which is nothing but S48 by 48. So M48 is sum of 48 terms by 48. So sum of 48 terms is 1728 divided by 48. So what's the answer? The answer is 36, which is option A. Let us do the next question. Next question, mean of set of 20 observation is 18.3. The mean is reduced by 0.6 when a new observation is added to the set. What is the new observation? Okay, so what they have given, mean of 20 observations is given as 18.3. How will you calculate mean of 20 observations? Is 20 by 20, which is nothing but 18.3. 20 division goes to that side, become multiplication. So 20 into 18.3, you're getting 366. So these are the sum of 20 terms. Okay. Mean is reduced by 0.6 when a new observation is added. So when a new observation is added, what will happen to the mean? It will become M21. Mean of 21 observations is reduced by 0.6. So whatever was the previous mean, it's reduced by 0.6. Okay. So mean of 21 terms is the old mean, which is 18.3 minus 0.6. So what is the mean of 21 terms now? It is a 17.7. The new mean is reduced by 0.6. So old mean was 18.3. 18.3 minus 0.6, you'll get a 17.7. Now, how will you calculate M21? M21 is 17.7. How will you calculate M21? M21 is sum of 21 terms by 21, which is 17.7. Calculate S21 now. So S21 will be 21 into 17.7. What is 21 into 17.7? So 371.7. So sum of 20 observations நம்மளுக்கு 366 கிடைச்சிருக்கு. Sum of 21 observations 371.7 கிடைச்சிருக்கு. So who is the new member? How will we calculate the new member? We have to do the subtraction. 20 terms ஓட sum தெரியும். 21 terms ஓட sum தெரியும். So who is that extra person who has come? We have to do subtraction. So new observation is nothing but S21 minus S20, which is a 371.7 minus 366. So the answer is 5.7 is the new observation, which is option C. Let us do the next question. Next question, mean of the data is given as 5. If the new, each observation is added by 2, what is the mean of the new data? Okay, so they are telling the mean of the old data is 5, but then they are adding each observation with 2. So when you're adding or multiplying the value, the mean gets affected. So since we are adding all the observations by 2, the mean will get affected and mean also will be added by 2. So the new mean will be nothing but old mean plus 2. So when you're adding all the observations by 2, mean also gets added by 2. So what's the answer? 5 plus 2, 7 will be the mean of the new data.